just want to see some more.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back. Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. No sipping.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right, fellas, what do you got?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Four receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Here's Love.
Oh, wow.
Pressure, and he's taken down.
That was
A big sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Love now.
Holy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Call that a 45-yard punt. Just 2 yards there on the return. And the Bears take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. To throw, it's Williams.
I saw that shit.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down
I
as
hate
they're able to
curl
get the
routes.
third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Still fighting. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking to throw is Williams. Nowhere
Fumble,
to go.
pick it up.
He
Let's
lost
go.
the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the
What, are we serious?
they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him.
You're getting paid
this is
how
what
much?
that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On second down, they'll run it here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
They'll run here with Corum. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Blake Corum taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. Love. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
To throw now. Here's Love. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, their first two drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing. Love.
That was...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jackson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense
I should be up and have the ball.
And setting him back on the sack. Here comes
you know what? That's what always holds me back. I'm not going to play hypotheticals.
His first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick.
The score is the score.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones. not having balls go through goalposts.
Now 2nd and 9. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll run on the inside handoff. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Did I kick that too far?
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And he'll take
He's returning
this
that?
at the 1 yard line. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45.
What are we doing?
And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their
Somebody hit him. Oh my god, dude.
That's what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit
I don't
higher
understand
on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that.
Bounces right off me like a can of jello.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. Play action. Now Williams. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, they'll try to
Let's
run it.
go.
And that one
Come on,
going
now.
nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Me.
Yeah, maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there.
Okay.
And they're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another
All right,
year.
fellas,
We'll have
lock in.
from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Is it in you?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
All my completions have been over the middle of the field, though, and I would consider that a good thing.
Love looking to throw it.
He was open. I should have threw it sooner. I saw it. No excuses.
And the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now Love.
Might as well.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To the air again, Love.
That would have been
As
impressive.
he throws there, incomplete.
Glad I got hit.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone for this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle.
Jelani Woods! Let's go!
Touchdown.
Come on!
Jelani Woods.
Goat!
76 yards. And
Come
the
on,
Packers
let's
will
go.
Take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7.
All right. Nothing before half.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I should be at 10 right now.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. To the air, Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Well, that sucks.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Good tackle.
They're following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Williams from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, that guy's open. Wow. Butterfingers.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at about the 28. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Come on, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Love from the gun.
I think that was stupid.
And he knocks the
I kind of
ball away,
panicked.
and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second and 10. Play action this time with Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
I had someone open.
Missed him, and it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Love now. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Are you freaking, bro? He was wide open. Wide open. I don't understand how that.
Hold on 4th and goal. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal, they go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard,
dude, he was open.
That's a job very well done.
They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And he is met at the line.
He's bound to throw a pick. He hasn't thrown a pick yet.
The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche
I don't
that
like
you that in the trenches, but it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
And this is incomplete. Right now, the story of this game
I
continues
don't
to be the
understand.
defenses.
That's going to make me so mad, bro.
It difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh, it's a screen?
Now they go
God, I'm
screen.
stupid. Good play.
They find some open field here. And they're going to get this
Good play call.
before he's taken down.
I was not expecting that.
Third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Dude, the game is in my hands, and I just fucking sell it every time. I could be up 20 right now.
Sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
And he's got room. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 13-yard line.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
4 down territories, probably.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
He might run this. He's thinking 4 down territory.
From the gun, here's Williams. Flushed out right.
Good stuff, Brady.
Complete.
Good stuff.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Need a fucking
they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense
he has
at the
X
line.
factor.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I just want not even run the ball.
No gain on the play there. Second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will see. Back now at Soldier Field. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down,
He totally missed that.
And running room scarce.
There's no way.
He stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Love. Over the middle, that's caught by Woods.
I love you, Jelani Woods.
Another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
Yeah,
I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
He's not winning this.
Williams going to sneak it, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice
That
game.
should not be
I
tied
like
in
that
this.
he knew that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
From the 31, here's second and 2. The tight end in motion right. Up the middle, here's Corum. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook.
I can't
Second
blitz.
and 2. That means your
Can't do
playbook's
it.
wide open. You can run
I
just
don't
about
trust my
anything.
defense.
But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line.
Taking so
after a
much
gain
damn
of
time
5.
off the clock.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
I don't mind that, though. Come on. There's a pick in here somewhere. Surely he doesn't go the full game without throwing a pick.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And hold on
Well,
here, because on that last run,
maybe
it
he
looks
won't
like
even
we
have to
have a
throw it.
player who was shaken up. Well, you
Just
always
make it
hate to see
serious.
injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different
PA.
as we come up on a 1st and
I can
10.
tell.
And the tight end goes in motion
Oh, maybe
left.
not.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a
I just
second.
know the one
They
time I
certainly were,
blitz,
and
he's
you know
going
what
to
offensive
actually
linemen
pass it.
love about the counters and the misdirections?
I'll try it.
Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on
Let's go,
1st.
Brady. Good
And
stuff.
he's going to press this one
Is
forward
that
as
the
they
one now?
stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
It's going to be
They're
a pass.
guessing
one
about
of
where
these
you're
days.
going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can
Maybe.
stop them.
Corum. No signal, and now
He's
they
trying to
say he
stat
did
pad
not
Corum.
get
That's
in.
why
He
he's
is
doing that.
stonewalled
He would have
at the
sneaked
1.
that if that was
His
any.
path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease,
This is
anywhere to
very
put his foot in the
pass.
ground and cut back.
No, it's
It
not.
just never materialized.
Getting down to the good stuff.
Ooh,
All
he can see my
tied with
blitz.
2 minutes remaining on EA
Thank God
Sports.
that. Yeah.
This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Corum. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
All right.
Blake Corum. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Can I see my routes? Okay.
Here's Love.
Good catch. I'm going to call one there. That was risky.
He gets into enemy territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Love.
Really? An underthrow? Are we serious?
Incomplete.
The touchdown.
It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
Kalani, that's a
Now,
touchdown.
expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Love looking to throw it.
Bulleted loudly crying face.
Dude, I didn't bullet that.
Falls incomplete.
Oh, you wanted me to?
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely
Yeah,
four
maybe
down
you're right.
territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go
I
and
just
get
thought
it right here,
he was
right
going to get
now.
led to the end zone. I didn't think he was just going to fucking lock it up there.
This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Love looking to throw.
Like, what is that? That's a bullet. That's not a bullet.
Comeback plans, it is
I lobbed that
intercepted.
shit.
And the Bears have just about sewn
I don't-
up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
I lobbed
Yeah, it's
that.
kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game,
Loudly
gonna be-
crying face.
Dude,
you're not going to hold safeties, not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
I don't know. I'm going to beat this fucking kid one time, I swear. I don't understand how that happened.
Good reads.
Dude, he was open. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. You mean good reads. Because he was open.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll
Ah.
see if
Just fumbled the execution a little.
Dude, I feel like I should be winning these. Like, these are games I should be winning.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they take a knee. Now this was not just the opener
That's
of a
depressing,
brand new
bro.
season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come
I
through
really
with 1-0
like I
start
really feel
against
like
a
I should be
division
winning
opponent
this.
gives you a little something extra.
Dude, look at
heading forward for the
I
rest
had
of the
more
season.
passing yards than him. I'm
All into one game, right?
I'm
Opening
better
the
in the
season,
air. I mean,
and you
he didn't throw
rolled
any
in the division.
interceptions, but
You knew the motivation was.
dude.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her.
Who do I play next week?
Like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to lonesome.
Let's go.
Made a fortune.
Trevor
They say
Varnell's a
that
starter.
donut. I'm doing so much.
Lions,
That costs
W.
a shoulder.
Commanders,
I don't blow
W.
it all on a VVS
Titans,
folder. I put the
W.
burst in the
Lions again, W.
Versace. I put
Cowboys,
the
L.
dirt in they
Seahawks, W.
on my hand,
Jets,
make it
W.
rock. Wanna fly
Vikings,
to the
L.
stands 'cause my eyes
Jags,
always
L.
watching. I said, okay, okay, loser.
Giants, W.
We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You can come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot Loser, why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like okay, loser. Okay, loser. Ay.
What do I need to do, bro? This team's better than my dude. That drop touchdown was the difference, man.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for me.